Today, we're talking about the best ads for a pool repair service. Hi, I'm Gary Horton with Fine Life Marketing. Let's get started. Reputation and word-of-mouth advertising. Keep in mind that advertising, even the best advertising, will only introduce the prospective customer to your business. Advertising alone cannot turn a prospect into a customer. Only you, an employee of yours, or another satisfied customer can do that. A potential customer wants to know if they can trust you to get the job done right, for a fair price, and on time. Every interaction you have with a prospective customer is your chance to prove yourself to them. Dress, behave, and speak like a professional. Honest, transparent communication is essential. Your reputation, online and off, can make or break your business. When you favorably impress a customer, they tell others about your pool repair service. Think about it like this. You want to turn prospects into customers and turn customers into raving fans, so they brag about you to their friends. Word-of-mouth advertising is still the best advertising you can get, but it can only do so much. Word-of-mouth advertising is not enough. Word-of-mouth advertising is not enough if you want to grow your business with a steady stream of customers. At some point, if you rely only on word of mouth, your business will plateau. If you want more customers than you're getting now, if you want to grow your business, you must use precision marketing. Precision marketing is essential if you want to increase your revenue. In a moment, I'll tell you more about it, but right now, let's talk about your options when it comes to advertising your pool repair service. Not all advertising works for a pool repair service. Basically, there are two kinds of advertising: billboard advertising and precision advertising. Billboard advertising. Billboard advertising is how I describe most advertising options. I use the term billboard to describe an entire series of advertising platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, newspapers, magazines, and yes, actual billboards too. All these advertising platforms are legitimate and valuable when properly used to promote such things as brand awareness, retail products, entertainment, public announcements, and restaurants. For these advertising platforms to work, a prospect must literally trip over them. These platforms do not work for promoting a service businesses like pool repair. A billboard ad requires luck for the prospect to see it. If you use these ads, your only control is hope and prayer. These ads are like the billboards you drive past every day. We mostly ignore these types of ads because they are outside our focus. At most, they are on our periphery as we go about our daily worried and distracted lives. The odds of your prospect seeing a billboard ad for your business at precisely the same time they need their pool repaired is practically zero. Think about it like this. When you need a service, do you drive around searching for a billboard that is advertising that service? That would be a colossal waste of time, wouldn't it? By the same token, when you need a service, do you search Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, a newspaper, or a magazine, hoping to stumble across an ad for that service? Of course not. Neither does anyone else. Like most people, when you need a service, you probably search Google or maybe Bing. This brings us to precision marketing, where you can get the most bang for your advertising buck. Most advertising platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest are like the billboards you drive past every day. Google ads are completely different because with Google ads, people look for your business precisely when they need you. Google ads are precision marketing. Bing ads are similar, but with a much smaller reach. How big is Google? Google is big, very big. According to StatCounter, as of June 2022, Google's global search engine market share was about 92%. Bing's share is slightly more than 3%. To put it another way, about 92% of people use Google. When some of these people need their pool repaired, they'll search Google for a pool repair service like yours. No other advertising platform can offer precision marketing at this scale. Google Ads allow you to put your pool repair business in front of a potential customer exactly when they need their pool repaired. This is precision marketing, the most powerful advertising strategy you can use to promote your business. When someone has a problem with their pool, they will search Google for a pool repair business. And if you're using Google Ads, they'll find you. And because your phone number is in the ad, they can call you directly. This gives you an exclusive opportunity to build rapport with them and to quickly get the job. Google Ads is probably the only paid advertising you'll need. Right now, the cost of Google Ads for pool repair services is very affordable. But you might ask, what about Angie's List and Home Advisor? Where do you think lead brokers like Angie's List and Home Advisor gets their leads? They get them from Google, and then they resell them to you. Listing with these kinds of brokers can work, but they are usually best suited for companies with dedicated salespeople answering the phone. Here's the dirty secret about lead brokers. They resell the leads to multiple businesses at the same time. When you get a lead from a lead broker, that same lead is shared with your competition. Every time you get a lead from one of these brokers, it becomes a race against time. If you're not the first business to connect with the lead, you probably won't get the business, but you still must pay for the lead. Also, think about what these brokers put the prospective customer through. First, the prospect must fill out a bunch of forms on the broker's website. Then the prospect is inundated with a barrage of calls from companies trying to get their business. Angie's List and Home Advisor are middlemen. There's a better way, and that way is precision marketing with Google Ads. When you use Google Ads to promote your business, you cut out the middleman and bypass the competition they stir up. Hire a pro. It is possible to manage Google Ads yourself, but it's not recommended. Most amateurs find Google Ads insanely frustrating, and it's really not a smart way to spend your time. You have a business to run. Plus, there's a steep learning curve to master Google Ads, and mistakes can be very expensive. Not to mention, Google is constantly changing. A professional Google Ads management service more than pays for itself. When you hire a pro, your marketing is easy and stress-free. A pro has the tools, the training, and the experience to make your Google Ads profitable from the beginning. With a pro managing your Google Ads, you are free to focus on your business, your family, and other activities that enrich your life. How Fine Life Marketing can help you. At Fine Life Marketing, we specialize in using Google Ads to drive customers to service businesses like pool repair. It's our business to make your business more successful, to help you earn more in less time with less stress. We understand you're in business to make a better life for yourself and for the people you love. We can help you do that. If you would like to know more about how we can help your business with Google Ads, sign up for a free 30-minute consultation. Our contact information is in the description below this video. Thanks so much for your time. Take care.